Hey everyone, I'm back with another in-depth review. This time I'm playing AP Kog'Maw in the mid lane and I'm against an Ekko. The runes and masteries are in the description of the video, as well as the timestamps of the plays and mistakes for those of you who don't like to raid around too much. As you can see, by the enemy team they have a lot of champions that can fuck me over. I'm immobile, I'm weak early game. So yeah, even the Ekko matchup is pretty hard for me. The only upside I have is that I'm ranged and he is melee. So in the first 2 levels I should abuse him and try to get him low so he doesn't dare to go in on me anymore. That's the best I can hope for, because from level 3 on Ekko can just jump on me with his E, Q me, slow me, auto attack me once for his passive proc and I'm half dead. If he does that 2-3 times, I'm fucked. Got a good trade-off there. An E into a Thunderlocks proc with 2 auto attacks. He's already farming with Q. That's a nice sign. Because if my abilities are down, I don't have anything to do against him. I can auto attack him once or twice, but don't know if that's worth. I'm not really a good CS'er, to be honest. I normally play a lot of jungle. And in the jungle my CS is very good, but in lanes not so much. What I can do pretty well is have map awareness and hit skill shots and dodge skill shots. That are my strengths in lane. And I often win lane 1v1 because of that, but not in CS. The enemy champion is very good at CSing. I will have a problem later on, but I am Kog'Maw, so I will skill like a monster. As I said, they have a lot of champions that fuck me over. Skarner is really dangerous for me. That was a pretty nice trade as well. That's what Ekko should do. He should just jump into me and get this passive proc off. But yeah, this time I had all my abilities up and I could trade. And it was a bad trade for him. Got him again with the E. He's almost low enough to kill with the combo. We know Skarner is on the top side. We just saw him trying to gank the Galio. And now we see him on a ward. See where I am positioning? I'm positioning on the downside, where I can retreat in multiple ways. I can retreat into the river, I can retreat into our top side jungle, and I can retreat to my tower. So no way this Skarner is gonna gank me. And I wasted a lot of his time. I don't try to poke him when he's standing in the bushes, because it will give away that I know that he's there, and I want to waste his time as much as possible. Got him again. But we hear a fight in the river. Ekko is responding first, but I have ghost. I'm just gonna ghost in. He got a nice stun off. But the Vi can flash away and the Skarner also flashed away, but I auto attacked him. And that's a nice kill for me. Now I can play a bit more aggressive because I have red buff. If I can auto attack Ekko once, and if he doesn't have his E, I will kill him. So yeah, he's backing. That's a smart thing to do. I want to push out this wave. But yeah, I don't really have a lot of mana anymore. Yeah, I didn't push it fast enough. If I had more mana, I could have pushed it faster and Ekko would have missed some minions, but it's not the case. I do get a good back. I get a tier and boots. Boots is very important for immobile champions. So I have a chance to run away. I hope this Ekko will still keep playing safe. But if he just jumps into me and gets his combo off, I can't get close anymore. And I have to farm with my ult and E. And I don't want that. I haven't seen Skarner for a while. He should be around his blue soon, because it's coming up. So I'm warding the bot side. Don't know why Ekko is throwing his W's out every time. He's not gonna get me with that. As soon as I hear him firing it off, I just back off. I would have been dead here if Skarner hit his E. He would have stunned me with an auto attack. And Ekko could have gamed up on me and I would have died. But yeah, he missed his E. So I could flash away. He came from our jungle. I put a ward down in the river, but he walked around it. So it's a sneaky Skarner. And I should watch that entrance. And here Skarner is there again. So I need to ward. And now I'm gonna ward in a different spot. So I can spot the Skarner if he tries to go behind me again. It's not a perfect ward. I should have put it on the corner. So I could see the entrance of the river bush as well. But yeah, this ward makes invading for Skarner pretty hard. Getting the blue buff. That's nice. Very good on Kog'Maw. Now I can just spam my ulti to poke. Still a bit ahead in CS. That's good. It's to be expected because I have the range advantage. But yeah, as I said, I'm not really good at CSing. I should have frozen here instead of clearing the wave. If I freeze it before my tower, Skarner can't gank. And Ekko can't really kill me. He can dive me with his ult. But yeah, it's dangerous. Because if I hit a few abilities plus a tower shot, he will die. This is what he should do. He didn't get the third proc off. That's most important. And he uses his flash to avoid the VQ. So no flash Ekko. That's good to know. Should have went in on me there. He's playing way too safe. I saw the plant being procced, the vision plant. Don't know who did it. Skarner or Galio. Yeah, Skarner is waiting to gank me, but I'm going back. By chance. I didn't see the Skarner. Getting an E on him. He dodged my ulti. Very nice. Later on it will be very hard for me. Ekko gets a few items, he can just one-shot me. So I need to take advantage of this time where I am stronger than him. And super late game, if my team peels for me, he can't do anything. But yeah, it's an Ekko. He can just dive behind my team and get me. Only Galio and Vi can really stop him. I got a Giant's Belt first, because I want to survive the Ekko burst. He doesn't do as much damage anymore, because I have a lot of extra health. I didn't want to go for Abyssal, because I don't really like the item on Kog'Maw. You don't have any uses for the magic resist reduction, because you do most damage with your ult anyways, and it's way too far out for the magic resist of the Abyssal Scepter. Nice ulti by the Galio. I ghosted too late. I should have ghosted earlier. He wouldn't have gotten the ult on me. I needed to ghost anyways, because he still has flash. So he could just flash Q and E me. That's why I'm backing off now. I don't have... Oh, I still have flash. Yeah, I could have flashed away then, but I don't want to risk it. I'm ahead, I'm scaling, so no need to take risks. Again with the weird W's. He should use his W from behind a wall or from... Nice trade by me. He used his E to dodge my ulti, so he can't do that anymore. And I cut him off, and I get him. It was a nice play. He dodged 2 of my ultis, but when he's slowed with my E, I can easily hit my ulti. And he didn't ult, so that cost him his life. I'm pretty satisfied about that. 1v1ing an Ekko who can dodge is pretty good. There's a Kog'Maw. With things like a Kog'Maw E, you always want to angle it with a wall. So they have no place to return to, or to retreat to. No safe place at least. And then you can hit your abilities very easily. Pushed it out. Again, I took a bit too long. And I have just too little gold for a Rylai's Crystal Scepter. So I'm taking 1 minion here. But yeah, it fucks up my back timing. And I will lose a wave in the mid lane. But don't know if it's worth. I really want a Rylai's Scepter though. I didn't really lose any minions, it seems. That's good. Ekko didn't push hard enough. Qs are beginning to hurt. Missing a lot of CS again. That's a better W from Ekko, but yeah, it's hard to hit that. Just chilling in front of my tower. It's good that that Ekko automatically pushes with Q. And then Skarner is there. Cleared my ward because of the vision plant. It's pretty OP. Got a blue. In time back to catch the wave. That's nice. My Ish one-shots the backline now. I should have used my E there. Should have waited. Flashed first, then E. Auto-attacked the minion there. But the brand saves me. Made 2 pretty big mistakes here. Do still get the Ekko, because he jumps into me and I had my E. And they also got the Garen. And we also get the Skarner. So that was a pretty nice fight. It started a bit weird. I made 2 mistakes. Flashing and then E-ing. Instead of E-flash. That was just stupid. And then I auto-attacked the minion when I was running away from Garen. Didn't want to do that either. 2 small mistakes, but we survived. Because the Brand and the Vi. I believe Galio was there as well. Nice responding by my teammates. Or else I would have been dead. And I'm lucky that I have Rylai's Scepter and I have some extra health. Because else I would have been dead as well. Ekko is beginning to dodge pretty well. It's hard for Kog'Maw to hit his abilities if people just walk randomly. You see them on the wards. That's why Ekko is so far back. I'm just trying to bait him, but I didn't know he saw my team. Did get a Thunderlords off. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, they just see everyone. Everyone is coming mid. It will cost me my farm, probably. Oh, I missed the cannon. That's also one of the downsides about mid. And if you have a mid that gets pushed in a bit. I need to run for the Nautilus. Could have been dead there. Was a bit of bad positioning by me. If Nautilus thrown his hook, I would have been dead. We know they are fighting here. I don't want to get closed in by their tanks and their damage dealers. You can poke Nautilus over the wall a bit. I should have watched the Ekko ult. That was pretty bad. I think we could have killed 2 of them at least. Luckily my teammates get them. But yeah, if I dodged that Ekko ult, I could have killed Ekko and probably Nautilus as well. Ezreal is a bit harder because of his mobility. Ekko just used his ability, so... Helping with the dragon. Try to clear it as soon as possible. Before Skarner comes. If I can get out through the backside. That's nice. Can't really clear the mid wave. Because it's too far out. Need to position to the left because we know there are a lot of them on the right side of the jungle. Just gonna try and clear some chickens here. Putting that jungler behind and getting some extra CS. Not getting that last one. Yeah, I need to walk around. I can't really walk into Ekko anymore. He has some magic resist, he has 2 items and he has some penetration. Almost 2 items. I'm a bit too far off here. Try to get so much damage in as possible, but not enough. I get blown up by the Ezreal. He did have to use heal and flash. So that's pretty good.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
But yeah, he's pretty strong and he was right in my face. I couldn't dodge his Qs. If I dodged one of his Qs, I could have killed him. Or if I hit my last ulti. But he dodged that. So it was pretty nicely played by the Ezreal. And bad positioning by me. I should have stood behind the wall. Behind our wall. In the river. like this. Positioning here, but then on the other side of the map. CS is a bit low, but luckily everyone's is. Only the Ezreal has decent CS. But even that is a bit low. That's okay. You want around 10 CS per minute. But it's pretty hard to do. For people that don't lane all the time at least. We get a nice team fight here. Nautilus ults me, but we blow them up. The tanks are alone, we can take them. There was no damage dealer around, so... And now we can poke on the tower a bit. Siege, that's where we're good at. Me and Brand can poke. And if Galio or Vi see a good opportunity, we dive them. And my job is to poke Ezreal. Or Ekko, of course, but I rather have Ezreal because my other allies can't really reach him. And I have the range to reach him. Yeah, this was stupid. I don't have Ghost, I don't have Flash. He has Ghost, so I couldn't be up that far. That was just bad positioning by me. And that's why immobile carries are hard to play. Even a late game scaling champion as Kog'Maw. Because if you position wrongly, one time, you die against assassins like Ekko. Or against something like a Garen. Who can just flash silence you. Kill you. We should do this dragon very fast. That team isn't here yet. And we got it. That was nice. We blow up the Skarner. There's a TP coming behind us, but I'm just gonna follow the Vi. But again I get hit by the Ekko ult. It's just so stupid. I should really watch that. Dodge the Ekko stun. But yeah, it's no use anymore. I killed the Garen from a distance. I was hoping Nautilus didn't have flash. Luckily it didn't. I can slow the Ekko. But yeah, it was not too bad. We got the dragon and we got Garen and Skarner. But yeah, 4 of our people died. And again I'm overextended without flash. And here I missed the most crucial E. Oh my god. That E could have stopped him. But that was just terrible. An E is so freaking easy to hit. It's one of the biggest skill shots I know. And I miss it. And that cost me my life. I don't know why Ekko has Ghost again. He just used it when he killed me 2 times ago. And now he has it again. So maybe he's running... the 15% reduction in his masteries. But he doesn't have lucidity boots, so... I don't know why he has it again. Maybe it's a bug. But yeah, that was a bit greedy of me. I get caught again. Luckily I have some peel now from the Galio and the Brand. And we get 2 kills. Excuse me. could have went a bit more ham there. Because they had good peel for me this time. Now I should back off. Now there's no peel anymore. For me, it's very important for me to stay around Galio and Vi and Brand. They are the only ones who can save me if Ekko jumps into me. So I'm a bit afraid now. I died 3 times in quick succession. That took his toll. I just want to get my farm, get my death cap, get some penetration because they have 3 big tanks. I'm going for penetration first. I already have my Seraphim Brace, at least. So that's a lot of damage against squishies. Now I do a lot of damage against tanks as well. But yeah, I still need to hit the skill shots. And this Ekko has proved himself that he can dodge this Ezreal as well. So it's gonna be a hard one. And you can see it by the timetable. Gonna be a lot of fights still to come. I'm going for the top wave because no one's picking it up. And it's pretty safe for me to pick up because it's in front of my tower. And I do have a lot of wave clear. I can get this pushing very fast. Still behind in CS in compared to the Ekko. That's pretty bad. Because I can farm from a distance when I'm low and Ekko doesn't have that luxury. So I should be ahead. But as I said, I'm not so great at farming, at CSing. In the lanes at least. In jungle I usually have insane amounts of CS. Trying to poke them down a bit. Yeah, I'm in front. I don't want to be there. Gotten 2 Qs on the Ekko. And the Tunnel Lords. That's some nice poke. As soon as I have my death cap, my poke will be insane. Vi wants to do a dragon. Fine by me. We got mid wave pushing, so we do need to be careful about the Baron, but they are not going for it. Trying to position myself in that way that I can back off. And I am out of mana, so I can't really poke anymore. I could use a blue buff, but my team is constantly fighting. And they really need me for some damage. Slowed the Garen a bit. With my ult and Rylai's Scepter. Just missed the last ult. The Ekko does it again. The ult. He missed his stun. But he survives with flash. Now I need to wave clear. So they can't get this tower. That's why it's important for me to live. Because they can't get towers against the Kog'Maw. We're going for Baron, it seems. I should have walked with Vi here. I hope she can stop him. Them. Doesn't seem so. They have good vision around Baron, so we can't really contest. I think they already have it. Running up anyway, maybe we can get some kills. Our team is here now. We can get some of their barons off. That's one. Ekko uses his E, so I'm going for the flash ult. And I got him. That was a pretty nice play. If he didn't use his E and if he had flash, I wouldn't have done that. But I know he didn't have flash. And he just used his E, so I go for the flash ult immediately. But yeah, flash is pretty important on Kog'Maw, so not really sure if it's worth. But yeah, Ekko is the biggest threat for me. So it's good to have him dead. I don't have any mana again. Should have picked up a blue. But yeah, I'm needed by my team. My Realized Scepter gives so much utility. I can slow in such a big distance. They still have Baron. Really need to wait that out. Luckily we have decent Waveclear. They can't really get any towers, so pretty good. I'm not getting a lot of CS anymore, because the mid lane is getting big fight here. Nice ulti. Oh, nice combo. Got my E below it. Ekko gets a nice ult again. But now we get him. And I can slow these two. Keep slowing these two. Oh no, you're not going anywhere. Never mind. He is going anywhere. I didn't have Ghost. If I had Ghost, I could have maybe chased him. You really want this Ezreal dead as well. He's doing pretty well. Luckily it's an Ezreal and not a Draven or something. Poke the Garen a bit. Not really useful because his passive will just heal him, but you can't just let him get the minions. He needs to fight for it. I do have a blue buff now. That's pretty nice. I don't want to stay on my own. And get some extra AP. Almost a death cap. Will be an insanely big power spike. Going for the blue buff, I think. I don't know if I can. Because my team is fighting again. I need to help them. We are positioning weird. 2 are going right, 3 are going left. We shouldn't do that. I should stay behind my Vi and my Galio. Try to rejoin our team and close in on Garen. But yeah, that's probably not the best idea. Brand already has to back. And I can only do so much on a distance. Slow the Ekko. I don't have any mana anymore. Probably could have gotten him if I had more mana. And the brand dies to the Ezreal. I wanted to get some extra farm, but Ezreal's not allowing me.
Red team has slain the
I need my mana to wave clear. They can't get towers this way. They can, but yeah, they will die. Turning on my ghost, getting the Ekko. Now we can get the Garen as well. They keep attacking the tower while there were no minions left. And yeah, Garen can tank a lot, of course, but there are 2 damage dealers near me and Misfortune. He will die. So that was pretty nice. Pretty big throw of them, to be honest. My allies get Skarner. Pretty good. Baron is coming up, so maybe we can do something about that. I do a lot of damage to Baron with my W and my ulti. There's no vision, so we should do it. Yeah, very good. I try to keep them away. Tanks engage. Ezreal's coming from the side. I'm going on him. He fucks up his E and he needs to flash. Should go for this Garen, kill him. And we got him. I believe here I make a very stupid mistake. I come way too close to the Skarner. It's Skarner, I mean. Yeah, that will happen. The fight tries to save me, but I was beyond saving. That was just a stupid, very stupid mistake by me. Should have just poked from a distance. I'm not really fit to take towers. The Misfortune should do that. Tried to get some damage in on the tower, but it cost me my life. Again in a bad positioning. We don't have vision in the bot lane. And yeah, I'm just gonna die. Yeah. And my team is fighting without me. Not a good idea. Normally I constantly poke the tanks and stuff, but if I'm not there, they don't take any damage. But yeah, my bad. Bad positioning again. I died 4 or 5 times because of that. That's what I mean with positioning is really, really hard with immobile, squishy carries. I'm not staying behind my Galio and Vi like I should. This is fine when I'm here. I have 2 people that can peel for me. And I just poke from a distance. Removing the HUD so you can see where I poke. I got a blue buff so I can spam my abilities. Yeah, it's hard to get these tanks low. Garen heals so much. Not really any use to poke him. I'm trying to gain up on some farm. Give the big one to the Vi because she will get more experience and gold from it. But the small ones give 10 gold as well. There are 7 of them, so 70 gold is not bad. Someone should push out the bot wave, so they need to send someone there. We can win through a wombo combo, or we can win through that they need to send Garen or Skarner to another wave. If they have one less mega tank, I think it's pretty good for us. A jungle fight is also not bad, because we have Brand and me and Galio and Misfortune, so we can get an easy wombo combo off if we can catch them in the jungle. Just trying to poke as much as possible. Constant poke. Be annoying. But yeah, I need to have the Ezreal. If I poke the Ezreal 2-3 times with my ult, he will be too low to stay. Using my E as a zoning tool. Yeah, we only got the Garen Guardian Angel. We need to get this turret, but the Misfortune is not really attacking the turret. That's the only one who does damage to turrets, yeah, and Vi, but Vi has to do it in melee range. We can't let her do that. So yeah, it's hard to get down that tower. Because everyone is focused on poking, but more important to focus the tower. Ezreal is being annoying, so we're gonna chase him. He used his E already. Now I can use my ghost. Get to Ezreal with my ult. It does a lot more damage when they are low. Oh, Misfortune dies. It's too bad. I also die. Because Vi doesn't peel for me immediately. Should have ulted immediately to save me. Then I could have survived. And I could have kept poking. Maybe get the Nautilus. Maybe the Garen. Yeah, they got the Garen. That's pretty good. I'm back up. We can do a Baron. I agree. Bot side is pushing. Should have done the Baron immediately. Now they are clearing vision. And we are back in the mid lane again. Back to poking. You saw, by the way, how much damage Ekko does to me now. It's just insane. I can't really do anything against him. He just ease in, Qs me, slows me, auto-attacks me, and I'm dead. Slow to Skarner. Slowed him again. Trying to poke under that turret. We really need to get into their base. Trying to poke as much as I can. Waiting for the minions. Got the Thunderlords proc off. When the minions are here, we need to get that tower. Nice. There's the turret. I'm pretty low though. Got a lot of poke from Ezreal. I'd rather go back off from now and go for the in-app after I get back. They got Ezreal. That's very good news. He's the most fed on that team. And I'm back, so now we can take an inhibitor. Nice. Combo. I get an E on their entire team. Ekko ult misses. And this is a bit of a clown fiesta. They are both pretty tanky. We get the Ekko. The Nautilus Q would have missed, so no need for me to flash there. That's my bad. And yeah, we are fighting the tanks here, but probably better could have gotten a tower or an inhibitor. I'm just walking away because if they have home guards, and they do have that, and they come up, they can just kill me. So I'm just backing off, clearing the bot side wave, getting it pushing. They are doing Baron. I'm gonna try and help the Vi. They don't have vision of Baron, that's clear. Need to stay away from Ekko. Got the Baron, so even if Vi dies, it's pretty worth. Hit the plant. Oh. You should have done that earlier. Nice. Ekko uses his E, his ult. $1200 damage with one ulti. It's pretty nice. Getting a Ludens. Last item. The movement speed, to be honest, is most important for me. We got the Baron. Get this Drake. And now we should just win. We have so much extra AD and AP. I'm ghosting. Trying to get a slow off. Someone should push bot lane. And the Nautilus ult interrupts the misfortune. That was pretty bad. I carried it to misfortune, so that was my bad. We do get the kills though. Everyone dies except for the Ekko. And I die in a stupid way. But yeah, Ekko dies as well and they can't stop this. So yeah, a lot of mistakes, but some good plays as well. And it was a pretty nice game. I hope you guys enjoyed it and speak to you next time.